Welcome to now Vauxhall. Here today we have a beautiful Vauxhall ZAFIRA Tourer in the spec exclusive turbo with a manual transmission. The vehicle was first registered on the 17th of November 2014 and the 1.4 petrol engine produces a brake horsepower figure of 140, which emits a very healthy grams per kilometre for emissions of 154. Just coming to the front of the ZAFIRA here, as we can see, a very predominant design with the Vauxhall emblem in the middle there, and we can see we are finished off with a 64 registered number plate. Just on the left here we can see a headlight design from Vauxhall, which includes daytime running lights, and below that we also have fog lights here. Also in the ZAFIRA here we have parking sensors, of which there are 4, and these are all engraved within the bumper of the ZAFIRA, just below the now Vauxhall grille here. Just coming around the ZAFIRA, which is finished in grey, as we can see. We have our wheel design, which are 5 spokes, and then we also have colour coded door mirrors as well as door handles. Being our 7-seater option, we also have 2 extra seats in the rear. As we will take a look in this configuration, we have 7 seats all showing on display here, and we also have some luggage area for our passengers and a driver. As you close the boot, we can see our high brake light for safety and also a rear window wash wiper. Just giving you a look of the design here of the ZAFIRA. We'll be taking a look around the back where our passengers will be. As we open the door, see our passengers are greeted with a chrome handle finish and electric door window controls for our passengers, and also some cubby spaces, which includes a cup holder. The seat design is finished in a black/grey cloth material, and we have Isofix fittings on the rear 2 benches. And as we can see, we have plenty full of legroom for our passengers. Another thing to note is all 3 benches in the middle here are reclinable, so we are able to slide them forwards and backwards for our needs in the passengers for the back. And also we have a 12-volt socket supply to connect our mobile phone and our charging outlets in there. Now we'll take a look in the front of the ZAFIRA here. Here we can see our electric window controls and also our electrically controlled door mirror control here. Just on the bottom we also have a cubby space. And taking a seat inside of the ZAFIRA, we have a headlight controls here. And as we take a seat inside, we can see our 3-spoke steering wheel design chosen by Vauxhall. On the right hand side here we have our infotainment buttons, which includes volume up and down, and our controls for our phone connectivity through Bluetooth. On the left here we have cruise control as well as speed limiter settings. And as we take a look into the dials here, we have our rev counter on the left with our speedometer on the right, and we have a driver controlled display in the middle, which can view your fuel gauge, remaining fuel, also trip computers. And as we can see, this ZAFIRA has a guaranteed mileage of 20,355. Just showing you into the centre binnacle here, this is the CD400 Plus, which includes our radio bands. So if we just, as we can see, we have our radio bands here, FM, DAB and also AM, and we also have a CD player here. Just below that we've got our controls for our heating, which includes air conditioning, and just below that we have a connectivity options, which includes USB, auxiliary and our 12-volt power supply. We are mated here in the ZAFIRA with a manual transmission, which is a 6-speed, and just below that we've got an option to turn off our parking sensors and traction control. You'll also find cubby spaces and cup holders with a manually controlled handbrake here. As we take a step outside, I'll just give you an overall view of the Zafira. Let's come into the front of the vehicle here. This is a Network Q warranted vehicle and benefits from a 12-month warranty and roadside assistance for greater peace of mind. You can now reserve this vehicle with a £100 deposit or call our internet sales team to arrange an appointment for you. If you are thinking of financing this vehicle, we are confident that we can beat any high street lender with our flexible dealer funding plans. Please do call us on 020 8893 0900 if there's any further questions, and thank you for visiting Vauxhall today.